Hi, welcome to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. I have a gluebook video for you today. And look what I found. I'm so excited. It's the perfect thing. It's a puffy sticker. I got it from Dollar Tree. It's a Rainbow Puffy Sticker. And that's going to make a fun tag too. Let's see if I can get it without... Ugh. Well, let me try it this way. I don't have a lot of strength in my thumb today, so hopefully I didn't bend that up too much. Let's see. Get some of that sticky off so it doesn't get on my book. I guess I could have done this before I drug you along, but anyway, it'll come off. I'll take the backing off. But I just kind of want it to, oh, I bent it. Anyway, I just kind of want it to play with it a little bit before I actually stuck it on. I'm thinking just right there. Now I had I might do it right in the middle because I had some words that said, color my world or something like that. So I might do it right in the middle, just in case I do. I'm not sure what I did with those words, actually. I'm sure they're in one of my bins. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this on. And I hate that I think I dented it trying to get that one little sticky glue thing off that I didn't even have to do. But I did. Let's see. Let's see if I can stand up to see this a little bit better. Right kind of in the middle. What do we think about that? I think it's amazing. Looky there. Yep, I wish it didn't have those dents in it, but maybe they'll puff back out. Look, I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay, that was fun. That was exciting. I couldn't wait to share that with you. Did I tell you I got that at Dollar Tree? Yeah, okay. All right, so I know I haven't put out a glue book video in a little bit, but that's partly because a couple reasons. One, my niece has been over and helping me organize, as you've all heard me talk about for the last how many weeks. But also, I was trying to organize my glue book stuff. So now I have not labeled them, but I'm going to label them red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I have pink and teal in there too, so whatever order I have them in. And then right now I have, let's see, we're going to work with the red today, so I'm going to leave that one out. Right now I have orange, yellow, red, orange, yellow, greens. Remember I had those little baskets that I had the teal and the blue together. I had the pink and the purple together. This is my green, let's see, teal or aqua. These are my blues. There's lots of shades of blue, even without the teal. So pink, you can tell I don't have as many pink, but that's because we've done a lot of pink pages. Pink, purple. I found a bunch of purple lately. And then this is my black and gray. And I know that's awful close for you in the camera, but I'm sorry. And then this is my browns and kind of creams, or, you know, somewhere in that category. This is what I was going to show you. And I love that all the baskets fit into each other, because I can have one stack and take and play with my glue book. Right now I have these separated. These are kind of my fussy cuts, or will be. I have them just separated in cool and warm. So I imagine I will change that at some point. But I like these big baskets. When I went to Dollar Tree last week, they didn't have any more. And you know, I color coded my glue book green and my journal blue. And that way I can just have them separated. I don't have to sit here and fumble. But see, like this one, I haven't fussy cut it all the way, but it's okay. It still made it in the pile. So I have those on the bottom. I'm hoping that's enough separation between those fussy cuts, because hopefully I'll be using them quickly. But one of the colors I had not done a lot of was red. So we're going to do some of that today. Now that we have our sticker on, I feel like my cover is complete-ish. And here's what we're going to do. Now, I just set him in here. Now, I was trying to cut him out. This is not the greatest fussy cut job I've ever done. I just had my thumb injected yesterday, and it's still a little sore. So it was not operating the scissors very well. So I'm going to see if we can just make him work the way, well, I don't know if it's a him or her. It may not matter. May not matter. I don't remember the colors of the M&Ms, but it looks like that little fancy hairdo is in chocolate icing. Yep. Anyway, so this is what I'm thinking, because I don't have to connect these, because this image is going to take up that space. And I think that's what one of you commented to me, I think in one of my first glue book videos, about how you just fill in the background around the fussy cut images. And I didn't understand that comment to begin with, but now I think I do. And so now I'm gonna see if I have something small that would go in that space. That actually would work. That's too thin. This is, we'd be like Goldilocks, and that'd be just right. Let me see. I know it fits width-wise, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna have him on this page. Uh-oh, it might fit. That might just work. I don't know. What do we think? Oh, I need the bottom. Okay, but I know I'm going to use these two. And the writing ended up not mattering, because, and that's why I left some of it on in my images. You know, because sometimes it doesn't matter. And if it mattered, I could cut it off. Now, there were a couple background images that I'm already regretting. Wait, I don't need scissors, I need glue. Glue. There's one of the aqua pages that I did that I left an awful lot of writing on. Let's see. I'm going to start with this one to the left, because I can always adjust this over the washi tape, you know, as much as I need to. I just want to make sure I get this one right up to the edge of the book. Let's see. Alrighty. So, see if I can get this up to the top and over on the edge. I cannot see the top of the book. You would think I would wise up and turn the book around. One of these days I'll remember that. Let's see. Let's try this again. Now I can see. Alrighty. Takes the utmost concentration. Let's see if we can get this down with no wrinkles. Uh-oh, I got a glue booger. It's not a wrinkle, but it's a glue booger. Glue blob. Maybe that was more, anyway, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm just trying to smooth out that, glue clump. There we go. It was right there. Okay, and I knew it because I saw it on the top of my glue. I should have done something about it initially. Okay, so if I use this, and I'm a little leery to use it because that was really pushing it. I hope you can still see. Okay. Let me try this now that I have one of them glued down. Okay, that definitely works width-wise. And I'm going to try to just straighten this a little bit without taking any length off of it because I'm kind of worried about that. Okay. And I think that's going to work. I'm thinking I want the legs at the bottom of the page, and that's why I'm thinking, okay, I think it's still going to work. All right. I just want to make sure it was long enough. Alrighty. So I'm going to glue that little piece on first, so I know I make sure to line up my other piece. Normally I would do this one last, but I want to make sure, you know, since this is my first piece over here, I can be flexible with how far over I put it. You know what I mean? Okay. So I think that's looking good. Hope I still have you in frame. I do. Okay, I actually had my parchment paper ready today. Aren't you proud? I only have about 45 minutes today. Oh, I love that popcorn image. Wow. Oh, well. Oh, that image that I glued on the wrong side, it might just now be drying. Seriously. But that is also due to humidity. Even though I keep my house at 69 degrees, it's been rainy and humid here. So nothing dries when it's humid. I mean, not paint, you know. If we painted anything, you know, like walls, or when I used to paint furniture, I couldn't use, hold on, this takes concentration. Okay. I couldn't use any, anything with a gloss or sheen, or it had to be like a matte finish, because otherwise it would never dry. And you'd have this sticky piece of furniture forever. All right. So that, I can turn it right side up again. I hope that's right side up. Okay, I love my rainbow. I'm so excited. I knew if I waited, I would find something that I really liked on there. And I did. Okay, so we're not putting him down yet. I need something on the bottom. If this were not a color glue book, I would put something brown on the bottom. But, and I know that I can, because it's my book. But for the sake of trying to keep, you know, with the theme that I've already established in here, I won't. Let's see. Now what good did that do? It didn't. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Kind of need to straighten that up a little bit, but you know what? I'm just going to wait and cut it, because I think I'm going to cut part of this off. What are my other options here? That's kind of an orangey red. I have a red going. You know, red. I was trying not to use all of my big images, you know, my bigger images. I can cut that section off because I don't really need it. I just don't want to cut it too short. Having to be very gentle with my thumb today because it hurts. It's just sore. It really hurt yesterday. For a while after he did it. I have it done about every so many months. Never knew that one little itty bitty joint could hurt, you know, could cause you so much grief. Ooh, I think I undershot that a little bit. All right, but I think, come on, dude. I have just the slightest little gap. Well, that might work. It just doesn't go all the way into my spine that way. Can I go that way? I can go that way. Okay. You hear all my birds? They're so pretty in the morning. Okay. So right here I have these words that are showing up. So I don't need the length, so I'm going to cut those off. I'm going to glue this one down. Commit to that one. Let's see. That little M&M dude. You're getting your debut. Can you hear my squeaky stool? Good grief. I even changed stools and it's still squeaky. Okay. So I wanted to get this page finished, and then I thought and I was pretty sure I would have time left because I kind of already had this laid out, sort of. Let's see. Again, awkward silence while I concentrate. Okay. Trying to get that all the way to the bottom. Okay. I should have put okay. If I'd put another piece of paper in there, it would be easier to see the bottom of the current page. Let's see. And I was thinking about flipping that. That's why I thought about that, because that's kind of, it's just scratched up. I don't know. Maybe from flipping the magazine or... Okay, I still think this is going to work. Let's see if I have a preference one way or the other. I do not. So, alrighty. And then we're going to have a background and its focal piece. I did not plan on doing, you know, an M&M or candy theme or anything like that. It just kind of... He sort of just jumped off the page at me, you know. You know how that goes? Okay, that worked nicely. I almost said perfectly, but I will be happy with nice. Okay, and I could do that, you know, just randomly put stuff on that page, but I'm not going to. And you know what? I didn't think about it, but he probably would have been better looking onto the... Darn it. Oh, well. It's okay. I don't know what he's going to be gazing at, but maybe we'll find something. And I'm going to kind of put him down here, I think, because I want his legs all the way off the... Although... kind of would like to hide that, but I can hide that with washi or something else. What do we think? Kind of like him right there. I trimmed that already, and now I'm regretting I trimmed it. Because I didn't trim it at the correct angle, but there was a piece of another image like overlapped that leg right there. I'm saying his, I don't know. It might be a... It does not matter. He's an M&M. Okay, you're going down, little dude. Now to do it without tearing. My M&M person. So, it's been a little while since I have worked in this. Like I said, I really have not... I've pretty much videoed everything I've done, other than I think I did cut up and kind of go through some of my... Okay, I tore it. Darn it. I knew that would... I was pretty confident that would happen. That's why I reminded myself to be careful, but... you know, magazine images are very thin. Okay. All right. I now tore them again. Come on, M&M. You're going on this page. That is one time that where like that glue that I said I didn't like, but I liked that it was, this Scotch Create is like a thicker glue, and it does not glide on as well. So I find I have a little bit more rippage or whatever of the paper. So, okay, let's see. I got the legs on where I want. Now I have to contend with this hand over here that tore. My fingers are sticky. Oh, I didn't want his elbow to run all the way down. All right, I can see the tears, but we're going to have to live with them because I was going to try to pull it up and put it back down on the page right here. You know, where the white crease wouldn't show as much, but I don't want to risk tearing the page even more, so I will deal with some crinkling. All right, my little M&M dude has a problem with his thumb too. I'm thinking I didn't get enough glue on it. Let's see if I can, yeah, do it without creasing it. Okay. Alrighty. Well, it's not perfect and it's not fabulous, but it's there. I'm sure that we can find something along the way to cover up some of our boo-boos and maybe give him something up here that he's looking at. I do wish that I had thought to put it on this side. I don't know why I worked on that side automatically, but I did. I tend to go right to left, and I know that's opposite of anything we ever learned reading or anything like that here, you know. But my brain is happier right to left. So, because that would have been so easy just to find something to put over here that he was looking at. So, that's okay. It's down now. And I think I got it all smooth for the most part. All right, leave it alone. So, I have a little bit more time. So, I thought I would maybe work on... I don't know that I've done any orange. That was a little bit easier now that I, you know, with knowing what focal image I was going to put down. But, where's my orange? But they're not all going to work that way. Okay, I have that one and that. Okay, now that I have a big enough basket, I can put those back in this basket. I don't have to keep leaving stuff in my journal. Ooh, let's see. I really do like that on, well, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I do have, no, that's on a yellow. I do have a focal piece that I want to use on my yellow, and that's her with that zinnia. But I don't think I have enough big yellow pieces yet. I have them torn out of the books already. I just don't have them on. So, I should have enough. I could just cover the page without having to worry about, you know, working around the focal image. If I, you know, wanted to do. And like I said, if I can find pieces that connect, you know, then I'll do that. I'm not just going to glue one right in the middle. Do I want to cut that a little bit? No, I do not, because I'll cut it. Maybe cut that little piece off. And, okay. There's a little white strip right here. Okay. Now it's really janky. And, gonna put, let's see. I was gonna put another piece of parchment paper. I took my parchment paper in the kitchen, you know, because that's where it belongs, right? Not in the craft room. But I was putting up peas and carrots and stuff that I grew, and blanching them and putting them up in the freezer, and I needed the parchment paper to line the freezer trays. And yeah, so I left the box in there. Okay, trying to get it as close to that. Let's see, I'm gonna bring it back, bring it down a little bit. Oh, I do like having my I can deal with the center being open, but I am finding that there's definite value in, here it is, in having the edges covered. So even if that's all I do, you know, on a given day or whatever, you know, then I feel like I've accomplished something. So, because the middle, I feel like, now I don't know this from experience, because you've seen me do the whole, what, 1 or 2 pages of glue booking that I've done in my life. Let's see. No, I have that, but I don't want him on there. Okay, so everything else I have is either lighter or it's this, which I do like this kind of bronzy look. Does that connect? No. That's kind of lighter, which is okay. That's not bad. I think I was using the lighter orange over here though. And it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I already kind of have this darker color over here, and I just kind of like it that way, actually. So I might hold off. I got that one piece done. I want to make sure that what, you know, it was pretty easy to find orange, because, you know, the Honey Nut Cheerios commercial, and, or the ads, not commercial. Anyway, and I think I had an old Uncle Ben's ad. Trying to think. Okay, I might be trying to force something that's not going to work today. Okay, I'm not going to finish that. I got one piece on, so that was good. I probably could do some more red. Put that back. What do we have? Oh, I have purple. I don't have a whole lot of yellow right at the moment. I do have some pieces to cut out. I have blues. Where's my purple? I do need to label these baskets though, so I can go straight to it. All right, so let's see if we can find some purple. Oh, I could add to her. No, my yellow bits are really small, so I'm gonna hold off. And see, I just kind of came through and was sort of putting the colors, what I wanted on the different pages, you know, just kind of tucked in. And that was because I didn't have my baskets yet. I do like that. Somebody suggested my Superman Listerine. Putting a head on it. So I was saving some of my little gecko heads, or this isn't the color, but look at my little egg head right here. So I'll work on that when I get to that page, but I liked that suggestion. Thank you. Oh yeah, and I found this big purple piece. Do I want it there or there? There or there? Oh, that is pretty though. Well, let's finish. I wish that I had not put this here. You know, hindsight, right? But the reason being is because I had that other piece of it and I have it here, and I like it here a whole lot better than here. It's just a little piece of purple I had. I think I can complete this. Yeah, I can complete this page right here. Yep, I can. Let's see, now how do we want to do that? Probably put the glue on the paper. And then I can start looking for purple focal images, right? That will be fun. I've kind of, there's been a few things that I've cut out, mainly because the fussy cut images, the few things that I have cut out, it's mainly because I wanted the background around them. So then I just kind of, you know, loosely cut out the fussy cuts. And I've been really restraining myself until I get some backgrounds done. Otherwise I could sit here for days and just cut, you know. I know you know. Yep, I know you know. Because it's addictive. And then after this, I need to get on my April journal. Ooh, okay. Well, it had to be done. I have a little bit more gap here than I'd really care to have. But I wanted this even with what I already had. So I will just have to, I mean, I can take a marker and fix that. I'm pretty sure of it. Or something will present itself. Okay. Like I said, this might be just a quick in and out kind of video because I have a very, very busy day. I have PT in a little while, and I have to go out and gather some plants before let's see, I'm going to move these out of this book now. Well, yeah. And I have to go get some plants ready to take. I'm going to take my physical therapist some peppers and tomatoes that I have extras of. I love sharing plants. I probably gave away 30 plants over the weekend, if not more. I love starting seeds, and you know, you always have extra unless something doesn't germinate. Which my husband thinks that word is hilarious. He's such a goober, y'all. But he's so sweet. He's like, but what if they're not German? What if they're Italian? I'm like, jeez. It's exhausting sometimes. But he's so funny. I love him so much. Yeah, so that's done. Like I said, now that I have that dark piece, I don't much like this one. But it will be fine once we get stuff on it. So, yay, we have another background done. And let's see. Let me see what Siri says about my time left on my... Hey, Siri, how much time is left on my timer?
There's a 45-minute timer with about 9 minutes remaining.
I have 9 minutes remaining, if you heard, Siri. Well, anyway, I have... Oh, I could add stuff to that. No, because I haven't fussy cut anything. I've been making myself not do that. Oh. Yeah, it's all right. I will add to her. I was actually thinking I would add flowers to her hair. I think somebody said I could have shifted her up maybe, or found something that filled in that space a little bit better. But I love doing the flowers, like as a hair thing. So when I find some small flowers, I'm going to probably do that. And Looking back, I'm not sure I like this so much, but it's just a background, right? But it had a lot that's not pink in it for, you know, background for my liking. Oh, I still love this one. I love the roses. I haven't decided if I want to leave the shampoo, though. That's why I haven't glued it in. I mean, it matches. What would you do? It matches, but I don't know that I want that on... I don't know. It's just background, right? So I guess that part doesn't really matter a whole lot. But sometimes if I leave it like that and then I look at it and then I'll find another piece that I go, okay, yeah, I can put that on top and then it'll all make sense. So that's kind of, I know I overthink things, but it also actually works sometimes, you know. Yeah, that's an awkward shape, but I like the color on here. And then this one, I don't know if I really want to fussy cut her or not. She might just go on just like she is. But again, those are just kind of tentative pieces. I'll let them sit here until I figure out if I like them. I think we decided that we liked that. Not sure which side I want to... I think it is going to go right there, though. So, see, I haven't done anything else without you much, other than try to get organized. I still have not figured out this. I did find some bigger black pieces, and this is kind of what I was thinking. You can tell me what you think. I did almost do a glue book live last Sunday, but y'all, I was so tired. I just couldn't even, I couldn't even make myself talk into a video, let alone a live. And I know that sounds bad, but I just was exhausted. And I'm going to be exhausted after today. I do know that. Because, let's see. This worked when I played around with it. Anyway, I'm kind of liking that bed. I haven't decided if I want it to fussy cut out because I really like that rug too. And the floor is kind of blackish. But that was kind of what I'm looking at here. Maybe I had it this way. Anyway, so I did get some more black pieces cut out. So I think I'm going to take these and put these in my box here with my black and gray and white. I guess it's black, gray, and white. And then this is kind of, I don't have anything else for that one. I do have this strip. Oh, that's just like that strip. So I could put that there. That's not a bad idea, but I'd rather wait until I have my little bit more ducks in a row. I thought I had found another big piece of that. I do have another piece of that. I don't know where it is. Maybe I haven't cut it out yet. I have a whole basket of stuff I need to trim down. I'm not leaving all of this on. I just haven't cut it down yet. But anyway, so I'm just kind of playing. I do more auditioning on this than I do progress. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like all of these little seams and stuff. So I'm trying to plan that out a little more carefully now. But so now it's time to really focus on some focal pieces. So I'm really glad. That's going to be fun. And now that I have my baskets organized the way I want them, and I have my cover done, or at least my puffy rainbow sticker on, I like that a lot. And yeah, so I'm going to stop here. I have babbled long enough, and we did more babbling than we did gluing. But let's look at that red page one more time as we say goodbye. And we just need to, we, meaning I or you can give me some suggestions as to what to put up here, but it's all gonna kind of be what I find. You know, but that's the fun part, right? It's like putting together a puzzle. So anyway, all right. Well, we got one page done. Yay. And I will see you on the next page. Bye.